Oh, okay.
You was ready, huh?
Got the,
Yeah, I got
you know how
my
you answer the question right in class? You be like, yes, Krista.
I'm like, no. No, goals. Hi, everyone. Thank you guys for meeting us here again on another Sips and Tips Saturday. And today I have a lovely client of mine. Her name is Keisha. I will have her to introduce herself in a bit. But Keisha, I've been doing your hair for
About 4 years.
about 4 years. And I'm saying this all to say because we don't know who be amongst us. You know, we have people around us, we saying hey, and we're talking to them, doing their hair, and we don't realize the greatness that we have. And I feel like she's amazing. I think a year ago, so I think is when one day we had a conversation about what she does. And I'm going to stop right now and let her introduce herself and tell us a bit about what she does.
Hi, everybody. My name is Keisha Mitto, owner of Kif Catering Services. I'm a private chef. I'm also a full-time caterer, and what I do with my catering service, I cater parties, I cater weddings, I cater all kinds of events, but my main focus is catering to families. So what I do is I keep them on a healthy plan. So I go into their homes weekly as a personal chef, and I make sure that they follow their diet plans. So I cater to vegan clients, vegetarian clients, and that's what I'm most passionate about. I'm most passionate about getting not only my clients that I cater to for events, but my clients that I cater to weekly to live a more healthy, balanced lifestyle.
Awesome.
So that's what I do.
Awesome. Now, like I said, I've been doing her hair for about 4 years, and I didn't know. I had no idea. And I think one day, because those you guys that probably don't know, you probably don't care. A year ago, no, not a year, January, I officially became, some people say pescatarian because I just don't eat meat, but I do eat fish. Right?
Yes,
I said it right?
Pescatarian.
I said it right. So I became that, and I think before I did it, I was talking to you about something, and then that's how it came up that's what you did. I'm like, oh my God. Because I know for me, to be honest, I really do need your services.
That's exactly how our conversation started.
Yes.
She was talking about becoming pescatarian and changing over her diet, and I was like, hey, that's what I do.
Right.
And from there we just discussed my clients and some of the families that I cater to, and that's kind of how she figured out what I did after sitting in her chair for 4 years.
I had no idea, and I thought that was so awesome. Now, COVID-19, pandemic.
Yes.
How has that affect your business?
So, like any other business, I've been affected by COVID in some way, shape, or form. To keep myself safe, my family, I have twin girls. Yes. So to keep them safe and, my clients with children at this current moment, I'm not going into their homes. We've switched over to deliveries. My private chef events, which are catered events, have, gone up, but like anybody else, to be safer, business has slowed down or business has switched in a way that nobody expected. We're being punished because we need to get our lives together. But with this pandemic, we definitely are affected in ways, but we're persevering and we're staying strong, and we're just looking for ways to abide by the rules while still trying to do what we love to do. So that's I mean, like for anybody, we're just trying to make a living. We're still trying to do what we love to do. We're trying to keep that attitude of you know, we just have to do what we have to do. We have to follow rules and regulations, but at the same time, we do have to make a living. So we're trying to keep positive, and that's our focus right now. Staying positive. We won't allow it to, you know, break us, because nothing is permanent. So this too shall pass.
I love that, because that is factual even with us, you know. I see that a lot of people are hesitant about coming to the salons, and as a salon owner and a stylist in here, we're doing everything, you know, at the salon, we're doing everything that's possible to make sure people are safe and abiding by the guidelines. And no, we're not doing the volume like we used to do, but we're grateful that we are doing something. And we have to have a positive outlook on everything, just like you said. And I think that is like so important. Our theme for this week is goals. So Keisha, you know, I believe that a lot of people struggle with accomplishing certain things that they're set to accomplish, right? Because they fail to actually set a plan. Right? Yes. So goals is, you know, something that is so important, because once you set goals, you are setting yourself up for, I believe, success. Yes. And to actually achieve some of the things that you have. Literally, I think it's so important to put it on paper, so you can actually see it. Yes. So I don't want to be the one always talking. So how do you feel that, you know, goal setting has impacted your brand?
I believe goal setting is essential to any business, and any aspect of your life. Goals hold us accountable. So like Angie said, you put it down on paper, and it's there, it's in your face. So you have to refer back to it, and it keeps you on track. So goals are how I hold myself accountable. When I see it in front of me, it's like I have to get it done. Right. You know, crossing off, you know, is like, it's very pleasurable for me. Just crossing something off to say I did this, you know. And it doesn't have to be big, you know, massive goals. Little steps, little by little, and you know, little by little you get to the bigger picture. Exactly. So, you know, it's just a way of keeping yourself on track. Yeah. Saying I have to do this, XYZ has to be done. Because essentially we want our brands and we want our businesses to grow beyond what we can see. Right. We want our businesses to be successful. So without goals, there's no roadmap. Exactly. There's no, you know, direction that you're putting in front of yourself. So it's important. It's important to set goals, and it's important, like Angie said, it helps to write it down. Put it where you can see it. Have a chalkboard, have a whiteboard, you know, so.
And I know this is kind of off, but when you said that, I thought about the vision board. Yes. Because we had a vision board party earlier this year, and that's exactly what you're doing with the vision board. You're like literally putting your plans on this board of what you think you want to achieve, and a lot of people have actually seen the things that they put on their vision board kind of pass within that year or 2 or 3, which is so important, you know, because a lot of people don't realize that there are such thing as short-term goals versus long-term goals, but the short-term goals get you to the long-term goals, like you said earlier, the little steps to get you to the bigger picture. Yes. Yeah, that's so cool. I love, one of my favorite quotes is, if you fail to plan, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Amen. And I think that is like every time I hear it, I'm like, wow, that is so. It's such a small little phrase, but it's so deep. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So a lot of us around here saying, I want to do this, I want to do that. 5 years go, and we never do it. Why? Because we didn't even put a plan out or set a goal to achieve, to look at, to say, okay, like you said, marking it off on your, on your to-do list or whatever it is. So thank you so much for that, because what you just said was like super. Now, What else do we
Can
have?
I drink this?
Please. I need some too. Now, Keisha, like I said, I want you real quick to share with us how the audience can find your information. How can they find you via your social media platforms? Give us those handles.
Okay, so I am KIF Catering. So the KIF stands for Cool Island Fusion.
Yeah.
You can find me on Instagram as KIF, KIF_catering. You can also find me on Google, KIF Catering Services, and we're also on Facebook. The best way for you to reach me is actually Instagram. My contact information is on there, keishascatering@gmail.com. My phone number is also on there where you can, hit the link and contact me. And you can see all my juicy pictures, all my appetizing, delicious dishes.
Yes.
So I urge you to get to Instagram and check us out.
Yay! Keisha, thank you so much. Thank you for visiting us here on this Sips and Tips Saturday. Thank you. Like everyone, I'll thank you guys also for coming and joining us on this Sip and Tip Saturday. Sips and Tip Saturday. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you again, Keisha. And I would love for you guys to like, share, and subscribe. The links will be down below. Okay? I thank you guys for following. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you guys for being with us on today. And we on the rise, baby. We boss babes. Thank you guys so much for visiting us today. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe, and see y'all next week. Sips and Tips Saturday.